this guy now became King of Aquitaine. Let's sway him. Right. The carbs. No, this I stand to lose a lot of money with this. Stop wasting my time. And what about her? The Queen of Lotharingia. He did not become the King of Lotharingia. Who holds it now? She still holds it. I thought we said she would renounce her claims. Oh well. At least she is less powerful. Okay, we have a lot of money again. So we shall invest some. What happened here with the? Yes, they're still building. All right. Next round. Dutch of Bosnia. Do we care about that? She would probably want a lot of money, right? 230 gold. To the loathsome Havuk, I write to inform you that your kinsman Albert has eloped with your sister Wolfgard. Let me be frank, this is a grave insult and a stain on your family's honor. If the happy couple seeks refuge in Aachen, I trust you will teach them a lesson. Why would I care? Do we want... She has a claim on Bosnia. Yeah, the problem is that is part of the Byzantine Empire. And she is getting older, and I don't think we're gonna take on the Byzantine Empire anytime soon. They are inferior to us, but not that inferior. Especially now that we only have 9 knights, or 10, okay, 10 knights. It is a bit tricky, and it would be a huge war as well. And we wouldn't get the whole empire in one go. So I think that may be for the next generation. All right, we now can do this Dynasty Legacy Octogenarians. We have plus 5 years life expectancy, and that completes a complete legacy, which is another achievement. Although it doesn't pop up. Maybe if we well, the Steam one pops up here in the bottom for me. Okay, so we have that. And we still have 300 years to go. So we can do another one. Yeah, the next would be much sooner because it would only cost 1,000. Now. Well, we don't really need the fertility. We're doing fine in that regard. But better education traits, that is good. Vibrant core opinions. This is also good. Yeah. All right. That is another achievement then. How are we doing here? 3 years to get knighthood. All right. Let's move forward. And we can unlock a new perk here. Toe the line. Good. Let's go all the way to administrator. And then we can think about where we want to go next with our lifestyle. Overt faith is done. Okay. What is this yellow stuff? Uponosko? How did they get there? Alright, well, the same way we got up there, I guess. Oh, they disappeared. They disappeared, but we're still having people there. Of our faith. Yeah, I guess we should do the other counties there too. Astorga. Okay. Someone else. My wife, Kaiserin Voandrik, is once again absent from our chambers as night falls. She has been distant lately, lost in thought, and rarely seen at court. Am I not to her satisfaction? Is she simply busy, or could she be warming someone else's bed? Well, she's 49. And we have a young second wife, right? So that may be the reason as well. Do you have another? Her every move will be watched. Or she would never disrespect the sanctity of our marriage. Yeah, we're not really worried about that. And we have been overwhelmed by stress. Imposter. Recently I feel like I'm not worthy of the empire of the Dutch. Do other rulers doubt themselves as I doubt myself? I try to be a good, flexible Kaiser, but no matter how many times I change my mind, no matter how much new information I get, others of my station seem better able to change than I. Damn this universe for raising one so poor as me to such heights. I swear to God I'll punch someone. I'm just screwed the rest. I get more stress. Maybe a new cloak and I gain profligate. No, I swear to God I'll punch someone. That feels good. A snake at court. I'm heading for Benjamin's to enjoy some blessed sleep when I hear a faint rustle from a window. Just the wind, I think. Until the wind starts to speak. Mikita, open up, my dearest. It is I, Gargana. I push the shutters open and lo and behold, a woman has climbed up to Mikita's window. It is Count Gargana of Nicopolis. By Satan, have you no shame? And my sister Adela died. She bled to death. Oh, that does not look good. Because she's a bleeder and she is also a flagellant. Yeah, that's not a good combination, sis. That is not a good combination. Okay. And he got another daughter. She's 5. We should start thinking about education. Martial or intrigue. It seems she's better suited for diplomacy. We can only offer guardianship, yes. Well, if we get her with that Burga, she has a bronze strategist, but most of her actual traits are good for diplomacy. So that might actually work. And here, diplomacy or learning, same thing. Diplomacy seems good for him. Convert culture. Yes. Count? No. Excellent. Okay. Sway, the good king, while hosting lords and ladies from realms near and far, some opportunities to portray my vassal King Christoph in a good light have presented themselves. My lord, pray tell, who is the most noble person you have heard of? King Christoph, without a doubt, and he gains opinion of us. Yes. Greetings, my liege. I invite you to a feast in Brugge. It will be my pleasure, Duke Amadeus of Vlaanderen. And a warm welcome. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host Duke Amadeus has welcomed us all to the feast. I look forward to this. Seems fine. There's nothing like a feast. It reminds us all of what is good in life, and the company is not too bad either. At least those seated close to me seem to think so. You are something special, Havok, how Ice tells me. Duke Amadeus and Imgard nod their heads in agreement. I just do what feels right. Cheers. I listen intently to Harmonize as she carelessly reveals all manner of things. Well, she's Franconian, so Haviz. Distracted by trying to get one last drop from her tankard, she's oblivious to how carefully I am paying attention. Once she realizes, she starts getting, I'm only rambling, it's not true anyways, any of it. Oh, they just happen to be very interesting rambles, and I learn of her non-believer secret. Not sure how that's going to help me, but yeah. What a feast! I will remember the days spent at Duke Amadeus' halls for a long time to come. Now it is time to wash off the trace of merriment and wine, and once more resume my duties as Lord of the Realm. Farewell, my vassal. I lose stress, and he gains opinion of me. Very good. Very good. May you feast, yes. He's a reveler. And having a duke on my good side, that's good. As I wait outside the birthing chamber, each minute feels like a lifetime. Willica's screams have ceased with no infant's cry to replace it. Something is wrong. I can feel it in my bones. The door opens. The midwife's wretched expression confirms all my fears. I'm so very sorry, my lord. Lady Willica, your son, they are both in heaven now. Why, St. Bridget, what have I done to deserve this? And she died in childbirth at age 23. That is really sad. And I gain stress. Yes, that means that my alliance with East Francia has expired. Now, of course, there is another daughter, or even a younger one. We could arrange a betrothal to re-establish that alliance. He doesn't seem to be too strong. Yeah, we can wait, I guess. If he is going into a faction against me, then we can betroth one of his younger daughters. Or set up something for our little son. What happened? Our kinsman Hugh died. Huge Hugh. Oh, right. It is another year. Time for more investment, right? And the other thing, don't we hold Zachrum here? Yes. Placage. This one, okay. We can build some more stuff here. My decision of, I can, yeah, you mean I should hold a feast. That's maybe a good idea. Yeah. Mountains, 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 and here is hills. So I guess in the hills would be better. Although it would be better to do a temple, right? Let's construct a temple. We can't because we don't have money. Okay. I need money first. Well, that will just take a couple months, so. Host a feast. Well, let's do this one first. Honor to serve. And what is the faction against me? Yes. That doesn't matter. Host feast. May increase vassals' opinion. Yes. And I lose stress. And I probably should switch my marshal. Oh no, he's still doing this too. Training commandos. A cheery gathering. The guests are gathered in the great hall, lords and ladies from the near and far reaches of the realm. The mood is bright, the spirits are high as the feast begins. Welcome, friends. A laudable effort. As the feast is underway and our guests are eating and drinking merrily, Mayor Frida approaches Vandal and me at the great table. This is a marvelous feast. All my compliments to the host. I've done a great job, haven't I? Or Vandal deserves all the credit, and we get household efforts. Mutual spirits. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one, thanks to the presence of Count Lutard. We spoke all evening about all manner of subjects, and as things would have it, we seemed to have a lot in common. I had such a good time with him. What a good evening. As my guests depart, with everyone headed for their respective homes, I am proud to say that the feast was a success. I have my wife to thank for much of its success, and I feel nothing but gratitude as she sees the last few guests off. Until next time. Yes, I'm now a famous reveler. Famous reveler. Diplomacy +3, intrigue +2, opinion of revelers +15. That's all good stuff. And who died? Evdosia, my darling. Ah, yes. My sister-in-law. My sister-in-law. I married her because I didn't want her to rebel against me. Yeah. She was a powerful vassal. But at least the memories remain. Greets my handsome liege. I cannot stand this imprisonment any longer. Would you accept this in offer for my freedom? Ah, you. You. 34 gold. How about conversion and banishment? You wouldn't. You will accept, but it's an act of tyranny. Or gain a weak hook. Maybe that. I can change your contract. Yeah, no, it's okay. Task finished. stuff built, and he is swayed. Good. Alliance expired. Yeah. My son took a second wife. Okay. Not sure why. A secret exposed. Somebody's okay, not the real father. We don't really care. I wish I would have the decision. Oh, we do have the decision to attempt suicide, actually. To my surprise, the program has corresponded with my counselors to arrange for a day by myself to take off some of the pressure I've been under. In the end, I spent it following a suggestion from Valva himself, getting my mind on other things than governance by attending a play in the cast-down barony of Aachen. I needed this, yes. I think the time has come to depart this world. I think so. Because, there we have knighthood. I think it's time my son took over, although his stewardship is not that good. And he just took a third wife. And it's just a betrothal. Also, it's somebody who... don't know why. Should we attempt suicide? Get him on the throne? He has a higher diplomacy, right? And with the right to wife, he could also have decent stewardship and learning, especially. But it seems we're not doing too shabbily. Change your law? You mean the gender law? We still have somebody who opposes. And I'm not sure, yeah, male preference, there's something to be said for that. But he opposes. We're still swaying him. I think we're good. Yeah, we could try and sway him. And then see what we want to change. Oh, yeah, we didn't choose a new fascination. Urbanization will give us max. Give us higher max development. Now let's go with this. That's okay. How long will this take? 12 years. Goodness. Duke Wilhelm's friendship. I never expected I would grow as close to Duke Wilhelm as I have done in the past few years. On multiple occasions, he has proven himself to be a reliable and forthright man with only my best interests at heart. It is rare to find a true friend. Yes. Okay. And another secret exposed. Okay, I think. Kind of converted culture to Dutch. Great. Harvest in Savoy. These are lean times in the lands of my sister wife, Queen Bava, have suffered more than most. Report after report is brought before me detailing the bad harvest, and I begin to wonder if I shall receive my share of taxes from them this year. It's good to see the Dutch as big as it is now. Yeah. Thanks. It's fun. It's fun. Investigate county's problems. I think so. It's her responsibility, not mine. No, investigate the county's problems. We're actually, it's our vassals that are expanding into Africa. I'm not sure what exactly is going on here. Pannonia, you're in a war, you're losing a war against a vassal duke. Okay, well that happens. Sister wife. Harvest in Savoy. Apparently the county of Savoy has caught its misfortune partly from bad management. Land was not properly cleared, seeds were sown out of season, and the pastures were overgrazed. A frustrated Queen Bava stands before me, clearly stressed out. How could those peasants mess this up so badly? They're dirt diggers, it's all they do. I hold you responsible for this. Or I will personally fix this, whatever it takes. Or you have forfeited your claim to it. Ooh. No, I will personally fix this, because that will give us a better result. As I watch the countless of work flourish under my guidance, I cannot help but feel pride in what I have accomplished. To dabble in lesser management from time to time is a good way to learn. Look at him. And we have a new perk. We are now an administrator. Diplomacy +1, stewardship +3, and vassal opinion +5. Good. I think we should continue with avaricious. Detailed ledgers especially is a good one to get. Supply chain of ideas. Today Count Hartwin approached me with an interesting idea. He says it can be useful to think of a debate in court like a pitched battle. Different actors are seeking different goals, each trying to steer the conversation to their advantage. But only one will win. He has some fascinating ideas on diplomacy. Okay. We can declare wars. You're not interested. Spouse, up to the task. Some of my counselors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results, yet I am often disappointed. After a long day, I'm complaining to Fondrik when she interrupts me. Let me do something about it, husband. A few lessons might sharpen their wits. Okay, so we have Chancellor Wolfgard could use a tutor. No, I think she's fine. Give a few lessons to my steward. Yes, that looks useful. Or perhaps you have some advice from Spy Master Ermengarde. No. Give a few lessons to my steward. Yes. Okay. I think maybe we should go and take on Ancona. I have been overwhelmed by stress. Why? My sister died. Oh. Yeah, that's sad. By the way, am I teaching anyone? I'm not. I probably should take on some wards. Right. She has some young kids. Spy mastery. See? Stewardship. She does have a guardian, but she's no good. And she's older. Machteld diplomacy. Let's do that. Okay, so people keep dying and that's stressing me out. Okay. It's time for another round of investments. I have come to discover a most appalling truth about King Arnulf. Though I loathe bringing this matter to your attention, I must inform you that this man is keeping secrets of the most alarming kind from you. You better forget about all of this. What is his secret? Did we learn any secret, or is this just useless? Attempt to murder. Murder. No. There is... Oh, this one. Yeah, secrets. No, there's nothing here. Tell me the secret! Broadening horizons. While my son and heir King Arnulf certainly knows a thing or two about court alliances, Kaiser Fuandrek thinks it is time for him to widen his horizons. I could acquire some new tomes, prepare a few assignments, tutor him a little. Which subject do you think would benefit him most? Realm economy, for sure. And he got another daughter. Task finished, and of our court chaplain. And we have one county left here. Yeah. Faction disbanded, that's always good. Alright. Who can get married? It is our son Barend, who is a giant, and little Sigerda of England. Yes. Except her father died. So we don't really need this anymore. But she still has good traits. Yeah. Who has England now? Sicko. Okay, then maybe, though he doesn't seem that strong now, but he's building up again, 4,000, yeah. And how old is my youngest? He is 6. And he's a bleeder. But he still wants to go into the military. Well, then we should get him a tutor. What's wrong with you? You have great pox. No, you're not tutoring my son with great pox. Who is our marshal? She's an experienced fighter, although she is stupid. Okay, the King of England. And she is the primary heir. We can do it matrilineally, right, with our son Pavel. It doesn't matter, as long as we have some alliance that he doesn't join any rebellions. Call the hunt. Well, it's too late for the no matrilineal. It's our dynasty anyway, so. How are we doing? 101. On the other hand, we could go for maximum stress on this character. Did we get that achievement? We have mental break, but not maximum stress. Yeah, here, turning to diamonds. Reach the highest possible stress level. We still need to do that. So we could try for that. Now we got hunchbacked. That's not good. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it a day. So far it's been good, pretty good. It went better than expected. Actually, we gained some stats here, pretty good. I thought he would be terrible and that we would need to skip as soon as possible through his son, but no, we're doing okay with Havoc. So let's see what happens next on Monday. Because tomorrow I'll be doing Skyrim, my new series with the Treasure Hunter. So thanks for watching, and I hope you will check back again next time.